Exciting episode of Trigger Warning Radio. I am your host, the Kaiju Conservative. So if you haven't heard, there's an area of downtown Seattle, about 6 city blocks, that has been taken over by a group of Antifa protesters, and they've got a fancy name for their area. It's the Capitol Hill Free Zone, Capitol Hill Vacation Area. I don't know, the People's Free Zone of whatever fame. But the fact of the matter is, they've taken over an area, they've blocked it off, they've got armed guards patrolling it, which is just all sorts of ironic. And of course, the police and the mayor let this happen because the police and the mayor are in Seattle are completely and utterly spineless. And now you know more about this situation than Washington's own Governor Jay Inslee. Yeah, he actually claimed that he had absolutely no idea that was going on in Seattle. Nobody told me. What the fuck you think? You think I'm supposed to know what's going on in my own state? In my own state that I'm elected to represent and lead, and that's not how this works. He's such a fucking idiot. So I was trying to scour the internet, trying to find the best way to explain what's going on inside the zone, which is what I'll call it, because that just sounds a lot cooler than it actually is. So to try and explain what's going on, and I stumbled upon this young woman, this young activist who looks to be about college age, roughly, who has some rather impressive assets, and does actually released a video that actually does a really good job of exposing the truth behind the zone and what exactly is going on in there. So without further ado, I give you the video that explains exactly what's going on inside this semi-autonomous zone in Seattle. Here we go.
Hi, really quick, I need to tell you what happened today in Seattle. This is not just another violent riot like the media is saying, this is way bigger than that. If you think that the Black Lives Matter movement is slowing down, we're just getting started. Today, a group of young black anarchists claim a 6-block area in Seattle called Free Capitol Hill or Autonomous Zone. These anarchists fall under Antifa, which is not an organization but an ideology against fascism. You are probably Antifa. If you don't like Nazis and you didn't like how Hitler manipulated all the Germans into committing mass genocide, then you're probably Antifa. This zone is now liberated from police and law enforcement and is peaceful and harmonious but armed to defend itself. Currently, in late-stage capitalism and wealth inequality has gotten so extreme that it's pushing the American people towards a revolution and in need of a political ideology like anarchy in order to restore power to the people. Free Capitol Hill has now sent out a list of demands including the abolition of the police and the justice system because it has gotten so corrupt and beyond reform. I will link it in the next post. If you're disgusted by what you've seen the past 2 weeks and you think that we're in need of radical reform, this is something that you should really keep an eye on.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't hear a word of that video at all. Told you she had some impressive assets. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. By the way, am I the only one who got really, really annoyed with the captions in that video? I mean, seriously, girl, seriously, move them down or move them up or just get rid of them altogether, and you just let us gaze at the real stars of the show there. Anyway, folks, it's not hard to explain what's going on in Seattle. The police and the mayor are spineless, feckless idiots that essentially stepped back and allowed Antifa protesters to literally take control of a portion of their city. There's essentially no law and order within those 6 blocks in downtown Seattle. Now, other than that, it's going swimmingly for the protesters in there. It really is. I mean, it's only been a couple of days, and they're already out of food, begging for international food aid, vegan soy protein, of course, no meat products. I mean, it's Seattle, for God's sake. These people are the wokest of the woke. What, you think they're going to eat meat and rice? No. They need their soy lattes, folks, and they can't get them unless the UN airdrops them into the zone. That's what they need right now. Oh, and they've got a farm too. Yeah. They went ahead and planted a farm. There was a really interesting thread about that. I'll try and track it down, maybe do another video on that. But it was a farmer essentially critiquing Antifa's gardening setup, which, spoiler alert, they basically have grown enough food, or potentially will have grown enough food in a couple of weeks for one person to have a salad, maybe, if the plants survive. I might, like I said, I might do that. I might do a different, a separate video just on that subject alone, because it absolutely hilarious. Oh, and also there's a violent warlord that's taken control. He's got a gang and he's beating the shit out of criminals inside the zone. So he's doing a much better job than the actual cops did in that case. So what I think we need to do is I think we need to the feds need to go in there, fire the entire Seattle Police Department, because again they're feckless idiots. Fire the mayor, get rid of the mayor, and just put the warlord in charge. Let him run the town. I mean, he seems to be doing a great job in the zone. Folks, what's going on right now in Seattle is the perfect representation of communism. It's been a couple of days, they're out of food, and they've got a violent warlord ruling over them and just complete human rights. And it's exactly what happens with communism. It really is. Personally, what I think we need to do with the zone, I hear a lot of people saying we need to send the military in, clear them out. I don't want to do that because I don't want to martyr these people. I don't want to give them any sort of legitimacy or anything like that. And that's going to happen. There's going to be some idiot that's going to point his gun at a soldier. He's going to get shot, and then the media is going to blow it all out of proportion. Oh, this is a peaceful protester gunned down when he was trying to take revenge for George Floyd, or whatever crap they're going to come up with. No, I think what we need to do is we need to give them exactly what they want. They want to be completely autonomous. They want to have their own little thing. They don't want to be part of the United States of America anymore. Okay, fine. Cut off the water, cut off the power, cut off the sewage. Give it a week. We'll see how they do. Oh, by the way, we're gonna blockade the roads in and out as well. So no food shipments or really anything like that. Y'all won't be able to y'all won't be able to get your soy lattes and your Morningstar burgers. But let's do all that. Cut them off completely. Give it a week, and I think we'll see. I think we'll see this grand experiment in communism writ large in an American city will come to a screeching halt as the protesters realize that life comes at you fast in the zone. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave this video right here for now. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. As always, if you liked what you heard, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Both those things help me out quite a bit, and I will see you all next time.